guys, welcome back to Millennial Moms. I'm Tay, and you know that means it's a Tuesday. Today we're sharing with you guys some fun monster gloves that you can do with your kids or your kids' friends or as a party craft. So make sure to click subscribe and the big thumbs up, and let's go. So we're going to get started with a needle and thread, and then you're just going to get some old gloves or gloves from the craft store. I got these at Joann's for $1. We use some ribbon and felt and buttons, and you can really use whatever you want. But we're going to turn them right side out or right side in, and then we're going to start with a needle, and I'm using a non-sharp needle so my kids can use it, and it works perfect for the gloves because they aren't very tight knit fabric, so it can just go right through. So we're going to start by leaving a hole on the right or the left side of your glove, and we're going to start with a beginning stitch, which we will put our thread in and not pull it all the way through to make a loop, and then we'll pull it through the other side and loop it through so that it ties itself in a knot, and then we'll just continue to sew all the way across. And I just did big stitches and then went back so that it will hold it closed. This doesn't have to be perfect, it's just a fun little stuffed animal we're making. So once you're done, you're going to stick the end of your needle through a little piece of fabric, and then once it is through, this is a closing stitch, we are going to take the thread that is coming out of the bottom of the needle, and we're going to pull it up over the needle going from left to right, and then pulling the thread that's coming out of the fabric going from right to left, and that will make a loop. And then we're just going to pull that, and that is a good way to close off of your fabric. And I'm sorry that that was not in focus. So we're just going to let the girls do all of them, and I encouraged them to sew all of theirs closed so that we could just have a blast decorating all of them once they were done. And it was really fun. They both thought it was going to be hard, but it wasn't after they got the hang of it. And then we're just going to stuff it. You can use rice or you can use fluff, which we have a lot of because of all the Mickey ears I make. So we're just going to stick those in, and you can do some fun things like stick some of the fingers in and make those little ears that are popping out. This part is really up to you and is as creative as you want to get. My husband even made one, and the girls made a bunch for their friends. So this is just a fun little craft that kids can do for friends, or you can do this at a birthday party. And I just went a little crazy and did a pipe cleaner spiral around a pen and then cut those in half, and you can just make pigtails, or you can make crazy faces or crazy hair, crazy eyeballs, and just use whatever you have around the house. I really encourage people to keep little craft stuff like this around so that when kids are bored or you need something to do, they can just dig right in and use them and get as creative as possible. So we just continued making our little monsters, and they all turned out different and cute, and they were so much fun, and you can just really get as creative as you want to get and use all your little supplies. Alright guys, I hope you loved this tutorial. If you did, make sure to let us know in the comments below. If you want to see yesterday's video, click down there. And if you want to see more of me from Millennial Moms, make sure to check that linky dink right there. And don't forget to click subscribe to Millennial Moms. We upload every day just for you guys. And if you want to see more of me, check out my channel, which is Auntie Tay. I love you guys. Bye.